Yes, it's me here. I still don't know what to do for the intro, but I don't care. For now, I guess. This is gonna be what if Deku's quirk was Mugetsu? Someone posted this idea to me, and I thought, well, it's good, so why not? And, well, I looked up what Mugetsu was, and it uses all the user's power in one hit, which I'm gonna have to change it just a tiny bit so that, well, so it doesn't, it's so that, he doesn't lose his power, I think it was. Because Ichigo lost all of his power when using that power. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't watched it. Let me try find the actual thing. Yeah. The person's thing was by Uwu space Uwu, and then like a surprised face thing. They said, what if Deku was Mugetsu? Or they said, what if Deku was Olkoria? Which, let me just read it from the thing they explained to me. Yeah, Mugetsu is a form that uses all your power in one attack. Olkoria is when the person has hyper regeneration and super strength and super strength, speed reaction time, and very good at swordplay. The form that look like by human and can use energy attacks. So that's basically what it is. Okay, so I think the way I'm gonna do this is that if Deku uses all his power in one shot of Mugetsu, which his quirk will just be called Mugetsu in the world. No one knows what Bleach is in it, obviously, but he has this thing on Ichigo's arm as a weapon, basically, if he wants it. He can manipulate that black aura, and is basically when Deku activates the power, he looks like that, and then but normally he's gonna look like this. Well, like this. Other times he's gonna look like this, I guess. So I think I'm also gonna give him hyper regeneration, since I love that from the Korea one. I don't even know if that's how you say it, but yeah. And shoutouts to the person who actually gave me the idea. And if I space out sometimes during the video, I apologize. I'm watching the latest video from Jacksepticeye, and well, I want to be able to record 2 videos while watching his video. Actually, I'm just gonna pause it. Yeah, okay, that's paused. I'll do this, and then the other one, and then start watching it again. So I'm gonna do this one, and another one, and also, the person who commented on one of my videos saying that I should do a zombie apocalypse one for Deku and them, please comment down below, how the hell am I supposed to do that? Or anyone, comment down below, how am I supposed to do a zombie apocalypse with My Hero Academia? Because I already tried looking it up to see if someone did it. I saw a few, but they're all more than 40 minutes. And I don't have the time to wait 40 minutes and then record. I do not have that time. I wish I did. But anyway, let's get on with this. Deku is 3 years old, and Bakugo, well, it was 3. They're in the woods playing, and Bakugo accidentally uses his quirk without knowing it. He really does not realize at all. So while he's walking, he's swinging his arms, and when he puts his right arm backwards, after like an hour or 2 being in the woods, he does an explosion that hits Deku. But because of the explosion, black goo, or this stuff, black mist, maybe, or some type of that, protects him from the explosion, and they both fall onto the ground. Bakugo face plants into dirt, while Deku falls, hitting the back of his head to the floor. And yes, I know that probably that's not what the black stuff is. It's for mostly aesthetics, I'm guessing. But whoa, shit. Well, I just dropped my phone. Shit. At least there's no new cracks, I don't think. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna make the blackness act like Gaara's sand shield from Naruto. And by now, if you're subscribed, you should know I love overpowered characters. There's probably only going to be one or two that I'm going to do that is not going to have Deku overpowered. But there'd be a reason for that. For this one, he's going to be pretty overpowered. Wait, let me just check. The reasons also said that it could do more than 100% of one for all, but if I give him one for all, it's basically he's gonna be God. So I might. Oh wait, there's a song from Aizawa. Wait, I don't know if I can. Let me unmute. Oh yeah, this one I have on Spotify. It's so good. For anyone who wants to listen to an Aizawa song that wasn't made for Aizawa, I'll just put it in the. I'll put the link in the description. Anyway, let's get on with it, because I think I've wasted too much time already. Let's see. Yes. Oh my god, I wasted so much fucking time. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, Bakugo gets up saying, Deku, what was that? In a child voice, since I can't do a child voice. Deku's saying, I don't know. Some black mist came in front of me once I saw, like, an explosion coming from your hands. Bakugo looks down at his hand saying, an explosion? Turning his hand, looking at the back of his hand, then the front of his hand, and then causing an explosion in his face, making his face covered in, like, soot, I think it's called. Sot? Something like that. Thought. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, he gets soot or black shit on his face that he wipes off. And, well, oh my god, I really don't know where I'm going with this. Whatever. Deku then says, Deku then says, you missed a spot, Bakugo. I mean, Kachan. Bakugo says, wait, I did? Thanks, Midoriya. Deku and Bakugo go back to their houses, since I don't know what to do from here, really. But Deku's mom rinses them both off and says, what are your quirks, boys? Bakugo shows his off by making an explosion in his hand and again getting soot on his face, and Inko again wiping his face off with a wet cloth. And Deku says to his mom, I think my quirk is like a protection quirk. Bakugo, do your explosion to me again. Bakugo stands back and does a little explosion to Deku, and the black mist or glue, I'm gonna say it's mist, goes up and protects Deku again. And they're surprised, like, it's black mist protecting them, but no one in the family has black mist. And this, some people are gonna get annoyed because they're Deku shippers, but Bakugo and Deku are gonna be brothers. Deku taking the name Midoriya because of Inko, and I'm gonna say Bakugo takes the name Bakugo from, well, the dad. And I'm gonna say that Bakugo's original mother is gonna be Inko's sister. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'm doing it. That sounds cool. So, Bakugo then says, "Mom, when's Auntie coming?" Inko then says, "Oh, your aunt is coming in 2 hours now. You boys came back early. But I bet she'll be happy that you guys have a similar quirk to each other. Well, I mean that. I bet she'll be excited that you have a similar quirk to her, Bakugo." It's like Bakugo says, "Wait, I do?" And Ingo says, "Yes, you have a very similar quirk to her. I guess it just skipped me and went to you, even though she's not your mom." Wait a sec. I'm just like, nah, I'm kidding. And taps Bakugo on the head, like Ichigo. Yeah, how no? The fuck? What's his name? Itachi does to Sasuke and Naruto. And Deku then says, "I think my quirk has something else too." He grabs a knife from the kitchen and does a slight, like, just tiny cut onto his finger, and it instantly heals. He goes, "Mom, look!" He cuts his throat, and the more it cuts, the faster the cut's healing. But Inko and Bakugo, both being shocked, are saying, "Deku? I mean, Midor. I mean, is it Zugu? What are you do? Why did you test that?" Then Deku grabs the tip of the knife, crushing it, saying, "Oh my god, the strength!" And does it again, crushing the entire knife into a ball, and going, "Mom, look, I have super strength." And then Deku collapses, saying, uh, uh, um, and hitting the floor, getting knocked out. Ingo rushes him to the hospital, to check his power and stuff, and get him checked out. The quirk doctor says, well, Deku's knocked out while Bakugo's there. His quirk is called Mugetsu. This is a power from an old pro hero from 30 to 40 years ago. His quirk basically covered him in a black mist, which I can see surrounding the boy, and creating a mist-like substance as a blade, and it has a red aura type thing. No one knew what that was. It was like his protection became a weapon, and he could turn it into a blade, an axe, anything really. But the weapon part always went above his shoulder, which was always strange. He'd have to grab it with his other hand and just rip it out in some way. But it's what it was. This boy seems to have hyper regeneration, and also seems to have some type of super strength, and, well, that's pretty much it, other than and as well the protection and weapon. And, well, it seems like if he uses the quirk right, he can become stronger than All Might. It uses all of his inner strength in 1 or 2 attacks, depending how he knows how to use it. You can spread the power out to make it 2 attacks, or make it into 1 attack. But the stronger he gets, the more powerful he is, which is honestly terrifying. And if he was as strong as All Might, well, he could destroy the world nearly, which is absolutely fucking terrifying. And he looks like he can use the black mist to protect others, which is very fitting of a hero. So I'd say he has a perfect chance of becoming number 1 to number 2 hero. And the boy here, Katsuki, he is, well, most likely going to become the number 2 or number one hero as well. His quirk seems to be Explosion, and it seems to have a hidden part that is not awakened yet, which means it's what's a rare case of an awakened quirk. Not getting the quirk again, and having 2 of them make it more powerful, but adding something onto it, making it more powerful, making it more deadly, more fun for them to use. But yes, if the other child, Zuko, had an awakened quirk, already he would be as strong as a number 10 hero. Same with Katsuki here. If he awakened his quirk, he could be as strong as the 10th to 20th the 20th to 10th hero in the world, not just in Japan, in the world. Now, I'll see you two off. That's all the information I have so far. And one warning, do not tell Izuku about this part. The person who had his quirk sacrificed himself because his quirk was evil. It created an evil side to him called a hollow version of them, creating a white mask on their face. So do not tell that part to Izuku, only if it ever happens. Okay, young Katsuki and Ingomadoria? And they both say, yes. No, they don't know if it's gonna happen for sure, but they think it might happen. And that bit, I think, was long, so skip to middle school. And I think what's gonna be is just the last day. Deku's never bullied, because if he was, Bakugo would, well, kill the bully. And, well, Deku could easily kill them as well. Wait, I might have phone the wrong way. If that was upside down, I swear to God, I'm so annoyed. And you guys, I feel so bad for you if that was actually upside down. I really hope it wasn't. Please forgive me if it was upside down. Okay, let's see how long. Okay, I have 3 or 4 minutes. The teacher throws a paper saying, well, I don't need these. You all want to become heroes, don't you? And everyone, including Bakugo and Deku, start cheering, using their quirks to tell them to shut up, blah blah blah. When Bakugo says, only 2 people in this class can become heroes, though. Me and my brother. Deku doesn't stop him. Deku agrees, saying, yeah, we're the only 2 in this pathetic school that can become heroes. The rest of you would be lucky to become sidekicks. So, that's where I'm going to leave it off, because, well, I kind of want to leave it on cliffhanger again. So, see you guys, Demonic What If out, I guess. Oh god, that was so bad.